Okay, let's solve this question. Transform the vectors into cylindrical and spherical coordinates. Again, okay. This is, again, let's do for cylindrical coordinates. A rho, A phi, A z. This is equal to, again, AX, AY, AZ. If I write it, then this angle between them is cos phi. This will be sin phi. This again 0. This is like this, sine minus sine phi, this is cos phi. Okay, just substitute. Okay, this one will be x square by x square plus y square, this term. So basically, if I have to write this term, let me write it in terms of this my cylindrical coordinates. In place of x square, I'll write rho square cos square phi divided by denominator is rho square. Alright, this is correct. Minus, in place of y square, I can write rho square sine square phi. Okay, so this will get cancelled. Okay, the next this term I have to write xy. Xy will be what? Rho square cos phi sine phi, okay, divided by, this is again rho square, plus xy. So xy will be what? Rho square cos phi sine phi. Okay, this also cancel it. Then what is az? It's just 1. Okay, then if I have to take out a rho, then what should I write? I'll write cos square phi minus rho square sine square phi whole into cos phi. Okay, plus I'll write the other term, that is cos phi sine phi plus rho square cos phi sine phi, this whole thing into sine phi. So let me write over here, square it. Let me just square it. Okay, basically, can I take anything common over here? Let me check. Well, cos, if I take cos over here common, yeah, something we can do like this. Cos, this is cos cube phi minus rho square sine square phi cos phi plus, this will be cos phi sine square phi plus rho square cos phi sine square phi. Okay, if I see these two terms are getting cancelled, and over here if I take it common, cos phi, then I'll get cos square phi plus sine square phi. Okay, oh wow, then I got just cos phi. Okay, it got simplified, great. Then next, a phi is equal to, a phi will be equal to what? Cos square phi minus rho square sine square phi whole into minus sine phi. Alright, then plus, I'll write this term, that is cos phi sine phi plus, okay, cos phi sine phi plus rho square sine phi cos phi whole into cos phi. Okay, this is clear. Then suppose, moving on, yeah, again let me simplify it. Maybe this also gets simplified like the previous one. Sine phi plus rho square sine cube phi plus, I'll multiply it, cos square phi sine phi plus, this will be rho square sine phi cos square phi. Okay, wait, nothing is getting cancelled. Oh, okay, these two terms are getting cancelled. Okay, great. And if I take this common, rho square sine phi, I'll get this sine square phi plus, I'll write cos square phi. Okay, great. This is also 1. So this also got simplified. Okay. Then next, AZ is equal to AZ is 1. It'll not change. So if I have to write this vector T is equal to, I'll write over here, this is AZ cap, this one was sine phi, this is A phi cap, plus what was the previous one? Cos phi. Okay, I had got cos phi A rho cap. Okay, so this is what I got it, pretty much simplified form in cylindrical coordinates. Then spherical, if I have to take out, then again I'll do AR, A theta, A phi. Okay, and over here I'll write AX, AY, AZ again, and this one will be this is our sine theta, yeah, sine theta. This is cos phi, this is again sine theta, sine phi, then this one will be cos theta. Okay, then next for A theta, I'll write over here cos theta, cos phi, this one again cos theta, sine phi, this one will be minus sine theta, this one will be minus sine phi, this one will be cos phi, and this over here you can write 0. Okay, now again a substitution. I'll write this, it was what was that, yeah, it was x square by x square plus y square minus y square. Okay, so how will I write it in spherical coordinates? In place of x square, I have to write, in place of x square, I'll write r square sine square theta cos square phi divided by this denominator is what? Rho square. So in place of rho square, I can write r square sine square theta. Okay, then what is it? Minus y square was written, right? So in place of y square, I'll write r square sine square theta sine square phi. Okay, so basically this will get cancelled. Write it neatly, okay, so that you can understand. Okay, the next term was xy divided by like this. So what can I write over here? I'll write in place of xy, I'll write, let me use some other color. Then in place of xy, I'll write over here r, it'll be r will get squared up, then this sine square theta also will be square, then xy, right? So it'll be cos phi, this one will be sine phi, yeah, divided by again r square sine square theta, and then it was plus xy. Okay, plus xy. So again I'll write this same thing, sine square theta cos phi sine phi. Okay, cos phi sine phi, then this will get cancelled, this got cancelled, only this much is left, and this is 1. Okay, 1. Okay, this is correct. Then next next, if I have to move on, what shall I write? AR is equal to, AR will be equal to sine theta into cos phi, sine theta into cos phi, then I'll multiply it with this term, what is it? Cos square phi minus r square sine square theta sine square. Do with me, okay? And yeah, you must tell me if it's correct or not, what I'm doing. Then next, this much, then plus, if I have to write, sine theta sine phi whole into what should I multiply it with? Cos phi sine phi plus r square sine square theta cos phi sine phi. Okay, then plus cos theta. Oh my god, it's so big. Okay, anyways, just don't get scared with this big terms. Okay, then will anything get cancelled? Cos cube, I think I have to open it and see. Oh god, it's so big. Anyways, sine theta cos cube phi, okay, minus r square, I hope I'm doing it correctly, sine cube theta sine square phi cos phi, okay, plus I'll write this term sine theta sine phi cos phi sine phi. Oh, this is so okay. The next r square sine cube theta cos phi sine square phi. The next term is cos theta. Okay, I think these two, yeah, these two got cancelled. These two got cancelled. Great. And then let me take something common in this. Um, oh, this is square. Then this is sine theta cos phi. Suppose I took it. Then this is cos square phi plus sine square phi. Okay, great. Then like this. So I got basically I'll say it's sine theta cos phi plus cos theta. Okay, got simplified to a great extent. Then next a theta is equal to, oh, these are so big terms, but don't lose hope. Have patience. Have patience and solve it patiently. Then only you can do it correctly. Otherwise, you can just mess it all up. This term, I have to multiply it with cos theta cos phi, cos theta cos phi. All right. Then next plus this term was what, cos phi sine phi. Do with me, okay? You guys must do it with me. These are all drilling exercises for you. Do it. I am also getting drilled in the process. Okay, this into a whole into what was that? Cos theta sine phi. Cos theta sine phi. Then next term will be plus cos theta. Okay, I could have left it like this, but I'm solving it for you. So you also solve it. You also better solve it. Then this is equal to, open it. It will be cos theta cos cube phi minus r square sine square theta sine square phi cos theta cos phi, then plus this will be cos phi sine phi, multiply it, cos this cos theta, yeah, plus r square sine square theta cos phi, again sine phi. Okay, then this sine square phi into cos theta. This is plus cos theta. Did anything get cancelled? I think this again got cancelled. Yeah, this is the same term. Okay, then again taking these first and second common, cos theta cos phi. Okay, cos phi, cos theta cos phi. So this is cos square phi plus sine square phi plus cos theta. So what do I get? I got this term. Okay, this is also pretty much simplified. And AZ, no, this is what, A phi. Yeah, I have to take out A phi. A phi will be, well, A phi. A phi, where is it? Yeah. Well, if I see in the previous one, A phi, I have already taken out A phi over here as this. Well, I'm just using a little shortcut. This is rho square, sine phi was written. So this one will also obviously be rho square, sine phi. Just have to replace rho square with r square, sine square theta, sine phi. Well, this shortcut is great. Do check it out whether you're getting this or not. Okay, this I took it from the cylindrical coordinates, whatever we got. Okay, then just substitute this, and that's your answer. AR, A theta cap plus A phi cap. Okay, so this is T vector is equal to all this. Okay, let me write it over here. This is sine theta cos phi, sine theta cos phi plus cos theta AR cap plus this one will be cos theta cos phi plus cos theta. One second. Yeah, this is correct. Okay, this one was minus sine theta over here. I took it plus cos theta. Yeah, this one is minus sine theta over here. Where it was minus sine theta. I had taken it incorrectly. Then over here, this one will be minus sine theta. So again, this, I'll just erase this. So I'll get something like this. Okay, so yeah, don't make mistakes because these are lengthy ones now. You can make such mistakes. Don't make mistakes. Do it carefully. Okay, then you'll get it all right, all correct. Okay, plus this one I got sine square theta sine phi. This is A phi. Okay, this I wrote it directly from that cylindrical coordinates. Okay, do solve it and tell me whether you got this one or not. Okay, thank you.